What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's the guy. Something. Hit the keys. Here today to do a quick demo and review over SuperStarSaw by Native Instruments. What is SuperStarSaw, you may ask? It is a saw synthesizer. So they had a collaborative effort with a gentleman named, I believe, A.G. Cook. And they took all of his SuperSaw presets and they made it a playable instrument. So the intro price on this thing is going to be about $99. Let's go ahead, hop in FL Studio, check this thing out. So when you open up SuperStarSaw, it's going to look like this. SuperStarSaw is harder to say than you realize. Just saying that. But it's going to look like this when you open it up. It's got two different layers. As you see here, you can go back and forth between the layers. It's going to have 16 voices per layer. You've got spread, you've got width, re-trigger, a bunch of features down here like warp, tilt, tight. You can add motion, you can add chords to your arpeggiator, you can detune it. You can go between 4 different layers of the sound. So I'm not really sure how this works. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Normally when Native Instruments drop stuff, we get like a press kit. So we get like, you know, a manual, and if it's a new synthesizer, we'll get a video. Obviously, they're switching over to in music, so things are changing a little bit. I hope they get back to giving us the information that we need, because I can't even click on the help things because it won't take me to the website. So this is kind of a first look because I don't have all the information. But when you're looking at this, you can kind of run this axis in between different things, and I'll show you guys more of that here in just a moment. I've got a couple little demo beats I made. They're not really demo beats, they're just kind of loops because this plugin's all saw sounds. And for me, it's just kind of hard to make a beat with all saw sounds. So the first beat, I was like, forget it. We're just gonna take the most random sounds and put them on a beat, and here we go. So this is just a little loop, and it sounds like this. Right. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I started off with this sound, and this is why I kind of struggled making this beat, is because I never start off with the bass line, ever. I never start off with a bass line because I can never complete a beat when I do. But I started off with this. As soon as I heard that noise, I was like, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and focus this beat around that noise. So that preset sounds kind of like, right, but you can mess with this. You got your, your amplitude envelope down here. So if I wanted to, I could, you know what I'm saying, raise the release up. Right, so I have that option. You know, obviously you guys should know what ADSR is by now. We've got different oscillators over here. So like I told y'all earlier, there's 2 different oscillators on this thing. And as you see right here, this pink is how many voices I have. So you see I'm raising more voices, I'm adding more voices. And then if I wanted to, I could add to the width of it. I can also add to the spread of this thing if I wanted to. And then we also have the other oscillator, so we can come over here and we can still add more voices. We can mess with the width. All right, and then you'll see down here we have control over other things, like panning. We can warp that if we wanted to. You've got motion controls down here that you can mess with. And the same here. You've got some more motion controls over here with your phase and your rate. And then you have some features. We'll get over this a little bit later when we mess with an ARP. But over here, you can move this axis. Right, so that's pretty cool. You can mix in as much as you want of each preset. You can also tune it. You can randomize it by hitting this button right here. See, what we not gonna do is what we not gonna do is not save this. We gonna save this one time for the one time. Yeah, that's where it's at. So now we can randomize this corner. Yo, that's wild. That's wild right away. Let's go ahead and randomize this corner too. And then obviously over here, you're gonna have some effects, you know what I'm saying? So chorus, you've got delay, you've got reverb. So let's go ahead and check out a few more of the sounds that I used in this little first demo. So here was another one of the sounds that I used. And this is another one. And then I believe I used one more. This one right here, I kind of like this one. So remember earlier I was telling you about these features down here. So since I have an ARP right here, I can make this go up 1, 2, 3 octaves, and now listen to it. Right, so that's pretty cool too. All right, guys, I went ahead and I pulled up the second demo beat that I have. This is just gonna be 3 melodies, or a bass, a melody, and some random noise in the background. But I worked on it a little bit. I didn't finish the beat, but this is kind of what I was working on. Right, so that's kind of what I was working on before I started this video. But let's just take a listen to some of these presets real quick. So here's some of the presets we're gonna get. Yo, that's a soundscape. I didn't expect to hear that in a soundscape. That's kind of dope. So that's what I got for you guys on this one. What are my thoughts on SuperStarSaw? I think it's pretty solid. For $99, not bad. Is it the first synthesizer that I'm gonna grab? Probably not, you know, but again, I'm not making a ton of music where the saw is gonna be my main sound. Now, I would use this a ton when making like EDM music, or when I'm making house musics and stuff like that. I think that this fits perfectly in that. Good synth. I recommend it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all heard it. You like it? Grab it. If not, do what you do. Make sure if you guys do like this content though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe and that notification bell so every time we bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. I appreciate you guys' time as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Some, hit the keys.